immortality. Should humans live forever? Does dying define us?
I think absolutely. It's like how you can't have night and day. You can't have life without death. There's no reason for living unless you die, because then every moment's just more precious. So death shouldn't be done away with. What do you think, Matt?
But being able to live forever would be pretty cool. Like for it always being day would be pretty awesome. I mean, night sucks. It's dark. Can't see. You get so much more time. If it was always daytime, you could do so much more. So
yeah, but you can't play flashlight tag during the daytime. That's not fun.
We gotta get back on topic. But like immortality, I mean, death just ends you.
I guess. What do you think?
What or who should limit technology? Should there be rules?
Should there be regulations?
No, not Elizabeth Roy. Ursula Franklin's Silence and the Notion of the Commons. She talks about how with the new invention of acoustics technology, like PA speaker systems, the soundscape has been overloaded with just a ton of sound, and you don't have silence like there was before. She discusses how silence and the soundscape is a common and how we all share it. She ultimately claims that we have a right to silence and a right to limit and regulate what people put into the sound. Like at stadiums, there's cheers and screams played for when the home team scores, while boos and shouts when the opposing team scores, which you can't really control. Should this be regulated? And here is a video.
An important scientific breakthrough at Colorado's Outlook Institute this week. For the first time ever, a sheep has been genetically engineered with the brain of a goat. Joining us now to talk about the incredible breakthrough is the experiment's director, Dr. Doug Erskine. This is quite an accomplishment for you and your team.
Thank you. We're very excited.
Now, you've been working on this project for over 3 years, is that correct?
Yes, but we've accomplished an incredible feat. We now have a sheep that has the habits, preferences, and mannerisms of an entirely different animal, a goat.
So having a goat's brain really had an impact on her behavior?
Absolutely. But look how she selects that grass. That's very unsheep-like chewing.
Incredible.
You see how she looked at that fence post? That's exactly how a goat would have looked at that post.
What was the journey like getting you and your team to this point?
Well, we started out, we were trying to cure Alzheimer's. But now we have a sheep with the mind of a goat.
Now this is interesting. What exactly is your goat sheep doing here?
Oh, no, that's a regular sheep. Here, this is the one.
Doctor, let me ask you this. What are the ethical implications of this technology?
Well, you never know where the science will lead you. Our first major breakthrough was breeding a squirrel with the mind of a chipmunk. And from there we said, well, we can't stop here.
Well, thankfully you didn't.
Now, that was a little bit ridiculous, but it does ask an important question.
Yes, should we regulate this? I mean, this guy was just sort of messing around with the goat's brain and put it into a sheep.
But
is that right?
I mean, what if you could put a human's brain in a machine? I mean, would that be right? Or should we limit that?
Genetic engineering. It is said in